Avast! What in blazes? Oh, ahoy there, mateys, welcome. I expect you want another tale from your old pal Broadside Bill. Well, settle down, and I'll tell you about the 3 little pigs. These 3 pigs were fine young lads. They were retired naval gentlemen, and they lived in the woods together, but they used to fight a bit. So, rather than sparring all the time, they decided they were going to live separately, and they went off their separate ways so that they could each build their own house in the woods. What these 3 lads didn't know was they were being stalked by the big bad wolf. What's that? We don't have a big bad wolf. Well, what do we have? A hedgehog. A big bad hedgehog. Who's ever heard of a big bad hedgehog? Ah, by thunder. Anyway, they were being stalked by the big bad hedgehog. Now, the first little pig, he built his house out of straw. And it was a fine straw house. And he was very happy and very proud of himself. And then he noticed the big bad hedgehog coming his way. When the hedgehog got to the straw house, he said, little pig, let me in." "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," the pig replied. So the hedgehog said, "Then I'll huff and puff and blow your house in." And he did. The hedgehog chased the little pig through the woods, and when he caught him, he ate him all up. Well, the second little pig had built himself a house out of sticks, and it was a fine house, and it set in a fine glade. And then he heard the big bad hedgehog coming his way. When the hedgehog got to the house of sticks, he cried out, little pig, let me in." And the pig inside replied, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." So the hedgehog puffed and blew the house down. The hedgehog chased the pig into the woods, and when he finally caught him, he ate him up. I never said it wasn't going to be a gory tale now, did I? Not for the squeamish, I would imagine. However, if you want to keep listening, you can find out what happened to the last pig. Now, the third little pig, he was a little smarter than his friends. He actually had built his house out of bricks, and in addition to that, he had some safeguards. And when he saw the big bad hedgehog coming, he was ready for it. When the hedgehog got to the house of brick, he cried out, little pig, let me in." Well, the pig replied, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." So the hedgehog, he blew as hard as he could. But the house of bricks still stood. So he blew again. Then he tried one more time to knock down the house of bricks. He blew as hard as he might, but the house still stood. And that was when the pig's pet dragon came and attacked the hedgehog and ate him up piece by piece. Alas, all didn't go well for that little piggy. His pet dragon went wild and decided that he was going to eat him too, and he did. There you have it, shipmates. The tale of the 3 little pigs. A little different than you may have heard it before, but exciting and savory nonetheless. And no one got hurt. Well, maybe some did. What the hell is it? By blazes, why is there... Get the dragon! I'm being scuttled by a dragon! Get him off me! Ah!